Welcome everybody back to the video. It has been a long time since we have recorded a Guild Wars video. Funny enough, it has been like a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks I think, maybe a little bit longer since we recorded a GVG video. Again, we've been busy, right? We've had so much stuff to record over the last month and a half or so, and we're finally here. Guild Wars tournament is about 3 weeks away. So you best believe it is time to lock in. So if you don't know, a lot of people don't know, I haven't mentioned it, but I did move my main accounts over to Veritas because we are going to be going for top 32. Yiggy, I'm going to be honest, last season we got lucky in terms of top 32, so I'm not really expecting that to happen now, but if they somehow do able to get top 32, then I'll go take one of my alt accounts into there. So let's get into it. Today, we are reverses. Exotic. Can we lock in? And 6-0 on our first Guild War inside Veritas. Again, first Guild War, because if you know what happened Monday, there was no Guild War for anybody. So let's go ahead and lock in. Hopefully, we can win. So let's see what's going on up here. Again, I have not done some higher up Guild War in quite some time, you know. So hopefully, your man's still got it in him. Oh, I gotta look at this already. I already forgot how to beat that team too. Nah, we're good. All right, let's lock it. So, top team, honestly, I mean, surely, Frida, BBK, okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we could bring in our good old BBK, Brian Witch's and surely we should be fine in that department. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let's bring in Brian Witch's area. It is our slower Brian Witch's area. Is that going to be a problem? Do I need to re-gear her? Maybe I do. Maybe I do need to re-gear her. Because, again, I do have my Bright Witch's area. I am debating about buying the second Bright Witch's area because I have a coin to buy the Selector, but I don't know if I could pull a lot more coins for Para. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because I really would love to get another Bright Witch's area for Arena. But, man, oh, man, my Molagora is not having it. It ain't pretty. It's looking kind of yikes in my Molagora. All right, Veronica. So let me check the gear down here. Pavel, are you geared? Hopefully you're geared. You should be. I don't remember ever taking your gear. Now, you are geared. Let's go ahead and throw Symbol of Unity on this bad boy. Again, I'm going to be honest. I have not done competitive Guild War all season long. So it feels a little bit weird to actually do some real Guild War. All right, we do that. I mean, surely it's not surely I can run this, right? Is it actually going to be a problem? Surely it's not a problem, right? Do we just go win and I just blame I'll blame Derp and say, hey, I got an RNG. Let's just go ahead and do that, right? So, good old girl Frida. Gonna be typical 300, but we do have her on bird's eye view. Of course, we have BBK triple torn because it is my arena BBK. Now that's pretty much it. Bomb team Zio, Veronica, Pavel into the good old Reenock BBK and Sharoon. Surely this is good enough. Let's lock in. Surely our first hit of competitive Guild War this season. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. I'm already expecting the int on my first Guild War. So let's see how fast it is. Oh, yeah, we're good. Even if this Ilinoff was a little bit quicker, I think we would have been fine. I maybe would have just ripped S1 to push up the Ilinoff. So it goes after my Briar Witch's area, but we're good. So go ahead and Soul Burn here. Ignore ER. And now the only way we lose here is if we don't see a single defense break. But it is a damaged Briar Witch's area. So hopefully, even if we don't get a single defense break. Oh, yeah. Okay, so even if we did not get a defense break, that Ilanov and that Mort would die anyways from my BBK, even with no defense break. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage we did do. Now, hopefully, we can kill this boss Runka. I would love for my Briar Witch's area to not die here. Let's see. What is this? Is this an RPG? If it is, kind of a bummer. I used my Briar Witch's area already. Surely it's not, right? Okay, it's not. Whew. All right, we are good. We are in the clear. Because, again, I did not want to lose her right off the bat, especially since I'm potentially going to be using her in the next couple hits. Who knows? I don't know yet, right? So, first hit, and, of course, she counters, of course. And we lose our Briar Witch, and oh, my God. I should have just so burned, bro. Again, I didn't think that was going to happen. Alright, so let's go over here. I'm ready, sad already. My bride, what you say, are gone just like that. So let's go ahead and rip S3 on the good old Reknock it is. I always forget what to do here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Reknock. You never want to touch the BBK, because if you touch the BBK and you strip the immortality, you just die off of that. So now, in this situation, I'm pretty positive I still... Ooh, hold on. Just in case... Nah, surely. There is no mitigation here. Since there is zero mitigation here, I would think it is impossible for me to lose somebody here. Or I just lose this match, right? I would think it's impossible. So I do this. Boom. Procs to Pavel. Pavel should proc BBK's pet, and it did not. Ooh. Okay. Don't counter? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I did not think that was a really Omega HP BBK. I mean, surely this doesn't kill. But the Sharoon can probably kill. Actually, no, she has no, Okay, so Sharoon doesn't have any, buff on her. So maybe, can I kill you? We get rid of the attack buff here? Let me see. It's gonna be close. Okay, we did kill her. Can I, please don't counter? Please kill? Uh-oh. Please, crit. Kill. Oh no, Veronica. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that is exactly why you go ahead and rip S3 into the BBK with the Veronica. That's exactly what I was worried about, and that's exactly what happened. Oh, buddy. Okay, again, that was the last thing I ever expected to happen there, and it happened. Oh, your man is tilted. Oh, I'm tilted already. Oh my god, I don't even want to do Guild War no more. Oh my god. Literally the worst possible things to happen there. What are they using over here? Yeah, your man's is already tilted. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go ahead and FCC the bottom. Oh my goodness. I am beyond tilted. Alright, let's get into it. Do this. We do the good old Genesis Ras. It's bringing the good old ARAM. The top team should be fine. Actually, top team, we have to switch it up. ARAM, FCC. Go there. Do that. Actually, is Genesis Ras better here? Over a hand guy and Flan and all them? So we throw in the immunity. We do HP. We do the defense. And I'm just going to probably rip this. I don't really care that much for my boss Runga. I don't really use it that much anyways. Alright, that is done. Bottom tier should be fine. Just got to make sure to give Genesis Ras he is pretty squishy though. So hopefully we got to give him this artifact. That should be good. I could give him Symbol Unity though. Is it Shepard? Luna 220, Ras. Okay. So top team is going to be Blue Crown. I've used this comp quite a bit. It's alright, but honestly, it works. I can't really complain. It works. So I bring out the good old slow Luna. So again, I got many questions. Hopefully about your Luna, because obviously Luna's already gone now. I got many questions talking about Luna. Is she worth it if I'm slow? Honestly, yes. So Luna is very, very good for even a slow player. Look at this Luna. This is a very, very slow Luna, and it works perfectly fine. Trust me, you really will love a slow Luna. It works wonders. It really does, right? So I really love Luna. Luna's like one of the characters that you can build her very, very fast. You can build her very, very slow. Again, don't we love that? Don't we love to see that? All right, so that's good. Let's go over here to this. HP. I just need some HP effectiveness. Nah. Do I have any HP? Eesh, it's kind of rough. So we do this. Oh, I did the wrong one. So let's go back to Prot. Let's go over this. It works out anyways. This is better. That's good. Wait, hello? Immunity? My poor immunity. Alright, immunity set. HP. There you go. Again, it ain't pretty. My helmets, in terms of immunity, are really bad. Alright, so that's good. Let's throw on good old Holy Sec on him. Throw it, take it from Yuha. That's perfectly fine. Sage Vivian, you gotta make sure she has like about 12k HP for this defense. Eesh. Eesh. Kind of squishy here. Kind of squishy. So let's go ahead and throw Book on her. Take it from Ludwig. Alright, now can I make you more... Let me just throw Destro on. Lifesteal is not bad, but I can definitely squeeze out more damage if I just have her on HP type of gear. Let me see. HP. We do attack. Crit damage. Take this from... Looking around. Ooh, Charles. Take that from Charles. Do over here. Go HP. Now I can definitely take this from you. That should be fine. Now we do this. We do attack. Take that from you. And then this can be HP crit damage. Is that okay? Kind of weak. Kind of low attack if I say so myself, no? That seems very, very low. So what if I go attack and then go HP? Is that fine? Oh, I mean, that's fine. Ooh, HP kind of low, though. I mean, it's okay. Okay, let's do this Torrent. Let's do this. HP. I don't really have HP, do I? Okay, so let's go over here. Let's go back to the helmet, and let's make sure the helmet has some HP. Let's go attack. Let's go HP. And we'll do this. Alright, that should be good. Alright, that should be perfectly fine. Sage Vivian, a lot more beefier now, and we are good to go. Just as Raz, ARAM, typical FCC. She should be geared, but again, I don't really know. Yes, she is geared, and we are pretty much good to go. And let's get into it. Again, ARAM, do you have your own artifact? I'm pretty sure I used it without Bird's Eye. There you go. And we should be good to go. Actually, are you slower than Luna? 185, Luna. 211. Okay, we're good to go. Little spooky. I gotta make sure. I'm already entered. Your man's already into my first Guild War. Bro, again, I always say it, man. I always get worried about ripping that into BBK. What? Gotta blame Dirt, bro. Didn't write the notes. That's a 16k HP. That was the last thing I expected there, even though I should have known better. Because it is higher up Guild War. Okay. I mean, I guess. Again, I have not done this type of Guild War in forever. So let's get into it. It is going to be a 28k Renock. Especially since she already purified my crown. Should be fine. Alright. Now, Luna, we can go ahead and just rip Soulburn S3 here. And then now, with Sage Vivian, we should be able to just double Soulburn S1. And we are pretty much done. Surely, this Setsuka does not go crazy. Alright. S1 Soulburn. And there you go. Setsuka should more than likely die just from the offering damage here. There you go. She died. Very, very clean. And now it is literally Lady of the Scales and Renock versus the world. And now, honestly, I can literally just rip this into Lady of the Scales. I could rip this into Renock as well, but I think it's perfectly fine doing it into Lady of the Scales as well. I don't like the fear at all. But there you go. Very, very clean. Now I can technically just... let's just rip S1. Yeah, it is a proof of valor. I might as well rip S1. She is going to rip her S2 again, but it's perfectly fine. Our Sage Vivian should be perfectly fine and not die if she gets a chance to rip S3. But we'll see what happens. S2. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. Alright, so Luna can go ahead and rip S1 again. And she should die to this. I will go ahead and just Soulburn because why not? I might as well. And yeah, very, very clean. Round number 1. Not even, easy. Easy. Nothing to worry about already. Now, round number 2. I have not fought this team in quite some time. Right? Even in Abandoned Guild War, I don't really see this defense that much. I do know a lot of people put Knowledge Seed on the Hearthsteady for obvious reasons. Because Knowledge Seed is RNG. It is very, very RNG, right? So, this happens. I think this is like really good speed tuning. BBK goes, that's perfectly fine. Like, I think that's really fine. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is like perfect tuning for me. Alright. We got that going. Alright, so now I'm just going to seal the BBK. Nothing to worry about here. BBK is gone. Don't have to worry about her passive proccing whatsoever. And we missed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Actually, I missed Soulburn this. And we got the stun. Perfect. Get rid of the BBK. Get out of here. Yeah, that was a loose con there. BBK, it is a loose con. Bro, I'm getting so RNG diffed. Oh my goodness. Holy. Alright, you do this. Yada, yada, yada. I am going to rip S3. I might as well just rip S3. There's no point to hold it, right? We have 140% more damage already. BBK is gone, so... And there's a target missing off the field because it is Guild War. So if you don't know, in Guild War, you automatically have 100%. Wait, you automatically have an extra 70% damage increase because it is Guild War. Because there's already one unit missing, right? So that's very, very good to know if you don't know. Now, let's go ahead and do this. So I can just rip Genesis Wrath S3 yet again. And it's very, very clean. Easy, right? Genesis Wrath is OP. I'm not even want to take a chance here and try to rip S2. Because there's a potential there that I just die, right? Next time, I am just going to put Symbol Unity on Dras. I always run Symbol Unity inside of Arena anyways. So next time, I'm just going to run Symbol Unity. ARAM gives souls anyway, so I don't really need that extra HP or souls I get from that. So, very, very clean. Round number 2. Now, round number 3. What's going on over here? Oh, man. Aria. Ooh. Don't tell me it's not the Bright Witch's area. What they use over here? Urban Shower Shoe? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot I can do that. I can try to cook with that. The bottom team, though, I'm pretty sure bottom team I do. You got Vera, Flan. I mean, you could do that. Do I trust the Wind Demon? Do I trust the good old Wind Demon here? What happens if I just die? What happens if I just die? Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Good Flan. Fire Flan, 12k, we should be good. Again, our Vera is strictly built for Arena. So ours is like 30k HP, so we should be fine. Biggest warrior that is going to be about if it's going to be effectiveness or not. Yeah, 30k HP. 16k of Rumka, counter Alexis BBK. Okay, to be expected. And let's throw in Lady of the Scales. Now, I am tempted to change my Lady to a little bit more bulkier just for this hit alone. Because, again, your man's already lost. So, I am tempted to make her a little bit more bulkier. So, let me just give her HP boots for this situation alone, right? HP. Let's do that. There you go. More bulkier, right? Because, again, I don't really like how she really is normally. It ain't the prettiest. Again, mine is just strictly built for Arena, so. And then we could just give her... I really don't like healing artifacts. Because the thing is with healing artifacts, it's like so useless for her. Because it's always going to heal Elvira, right? So, I never know. Maybe I just give her... No, I need that, actually. No. I'll keep the Slow Constellation for now. And the top team, let's go ahead and do the good old Amid. Amid, Straze, ARAM. Okay, let's go to ARAM there. Okay, good old Straze. Again, Straze is basically going to be ripping 2 S3s here. And my Straze is pretty much still the same old Straze from back then. Alright, I think it says attack set 1. It is going to be the attack set 1. And let's go ahead and give him the Symbol of Unity. I might as well, because I am not going to be giving him the other artifact. Strike Aspiration, there's no point when the mid is currently on the board. So, give him Symbol Unity. And again, he is perfectly tuned for my mid. Let's go to a mid. And let's give her the artifact, or a ring, should I say. Speed ring. And give her that. 254. And we should be good to go. Just change this artifact to her own. And yeah, so basically, the consensus here is Straze is just going to rip S3 twice, right? I've copied this comp before. It works pretty well. Our Straze does die at the end, but ARAM and a mid should be able to solo this. Hopefully. Right? Again, it worked before, so it should work now. So, I'm scared. Let's lock in. Oh, man. Your man's is nervous. I already entered, right? Surely I don't go 4-2 on the first day. All right, let's do it. So, again, boy Straze should go boom, boom here. Surely, right? So, S2. ARAM. Okay, we boost up the Straze. We get the Gab buff, because again, our ARAM, our mid is, artifact is fully maxed out. And we do this. Now, again, I'm not expecting anything to die here, just because, again, we do see Arya here. Arya kind of easy to build a lot of HP on, and then Ilanov and them. So, very, very close, as you do see there. Now, Straze, rip S3. We, push up with ARAM yet again. We almost killed. That's like literally an imprint diff. It would have been perfect if I did kill there. Now I can go ahead and rip S3 yet again. We do S3 here, and then go into S2. And then Arya should die to the S2, hopefully. Yeah, she should die to S2. Boom, there you go. And now this is going to be Boss Runka versus the world. And everything died. Actually, very, very clean. Never mind. I was a little bit worried that the Boss Runka was going to survive. But hey, very, very clean. All right. Now this team. I doubt this is a effectiveness re-knock. He didn't push us back, so we're good. All right. But basically, here, you always just avoid the BBK. I always hit everything else. Because, again, the offering damage is kind of stupid. Right? The offering, it's actually kind of stupid how much damage it really does, right? Alright, so, Lady of Scales, Mods Rip S3 here just for the abundance, because abundance does go ahead and kill the entire team quicker, but does make our life much, much easier, right? So, Lady of Scales, blah, 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 Lady of Scales doing Lady of Scales things, blah, blah, blah. We go ahead and rip S1 here, push up there with the flan. We could potentially, funny enough, it's so funny how strong or how much damage Afternoon Soak Flan actually does. Because we're doing so much damage through the 70% offering mitigation. Like, look at that. She's almost dead. Bro, you know how crazy that is? That we're able to do that much damage because, or through offering? That is crazy. Some units just do so much damage, right? Boom, there you go. Doesn't matter, I wasn't expecting her to die. But again, they're not killing the Silvera. It'll be kind of crazy if she ever does die here. BBK left the basket. Again, it is a counter BBK, so just have to keep that in mind. Alright, we are going to go ahead and S1 Lady of the Scales, and she should die from this. Boom. And she is gone. Very, very clean. Renox are going to do Renox things, but we're fine. Yep. And now, I can just S1 here. BBK can counter. We're good to go. Now, since the Renox is out of her own artifact, we can just beat her up, right? We can literally just go oh, never mind, she cut the turn. Now she is going to potentially go inside her own stealth. Eesh, kind of bad timing. Kind of bad. So, I am tempted to, you know what? We're going to sober in this. Sober in this to break out the Renox out of her stealth so we can hit her. And when she got the counterattack, eesh. Okay, we're okay. Kind of okay. I wonder, can I? Now, let's go ahead and hit this. Okay, we procced her immortality yet again. Again, I'm worried to hit the BBK because I don't want to hit her. So it does look like it's very low effectiveness, which may be a good thing. Alright, so we do this. Let's see. How low are you now? Okay, she is gone. Alright. Very, very clean. Again, I should have won the first hit. But your mans was not expecting a 16k BBK. But again, I should have probably expected that. But again, very, very clean. Nonetheless, the rest of the hits were fine. But I'm still very, very disappointed in that first hit. But other than that, hey, it's our first Guild War back. Bear with me. But other than that, though, thank you for the video. Hope it's a good day. And again, we are locking in for a top 32. Other than that, though, peace out.